Everyone, this is Kevin speaking here. This is take 3 on the video. Screwed up a couple times, but that's okay. So here's my website. This is kind of the first page that you see. This is my home page when you load the website. I kind of give a brief little description of what my intentions or goals were. And then here's my first macro graph. It's the average opioid deaths in America from 2015 to 2022 by state. So you can kind of see the more heavily affected states like California, Florida, some of the states in the Northeast. And then here are my takeaways from the graph. You can kind of see that I had some analysis on the states most heavily affected and kind of the coastal concentration, etc. And then here's what we can learn from this investigation as a whole. Okay, there's a parade outside my window. Anyways, I kind of showed some of the demographic data and then some of the geographic data. So let's go to my About page. So here in my About page, I kind of outline what the crisis is, what exactly opioids are. Here are my design prototypes, feedbacks, and takeaways. Ultimately, I didn't end up using the pie chart. I ended up opting for a bar chart instead because I thought it displayed my data a little bit better. And because I was using rates, it was a little bit inaccurate to use like a proportions chart. Here's my data pipeline. So I ended up using 2 data sets. The first was from the CDC and the second was from Corgis. So the CDC one is here. It's kind of total death counts for each state for a range of years. And then the second one was from Corgis over here, which was it broke it down by a bunch of different identifiers. I ended up using mostly the demographic ones. So let's go back here. So yeah, here's my data pipeline, pretty standard stuff. Cleansed it in a Google Sheets and then downloaded it and then formatted it with a Python file. And then as you can see, the navbar links all work. Can go to each year. So let's go 2022. For each year, I kind of give a little blurb on what happened that year globally to just provide some context. Here's my micrograph for each year, which is total opioid deaths in America in 2022 by state. So you can kind of see which states were most heavily affected. And then I compared each with an auto-generated line to the all-time average, as we saw on the macro page. And then here's my second micrograph, which is just rates of opioid-related deaths per 100,000 by year by demographic. So I kind of separated it into gender and race. And as you can see, I gave a little auto-generated analysis on which genders and which races were most and least affected. So yeah, that's pretty much my project. Navbar pretty much works for all of the years. Homepage and About page. So thanks for listening, guys. Peace out.